Hey, well, part one all over again. Well, maybe without the zombie. Yeah. So the reason I've been doing LichZ for the main part is because whenever I try to do Planet Explorers, which is another game, uh, it takes too long to do anything. Because I mean, it takes more than 15 minutes to do one run of mining because the ore veins are so big. Instead of being like maybe 4 blocks, 8 blocks if you're lucky, it's like you use your scanner, you find it, and like you set your scanner to find so and so ore. Let's say you set it to find petroleum because you might need oil for fuel. It will find petroleum, tell you if there's a pocket nearby. And in that pocket may look small and you'd be like, oh, okay, so it's just going to be a little bit. No, you're going to see that it's like little pixels. Each pixel is 1 block. So you might have an entire vein of petroleum that takes up the entire scanner screen. And if you know anything about scanning screens, they can be as big as your screen. And if they take up that much, you know you've hit a jackpot. But that's just it. Petroleum is usually in the ocean, like underneath the ocean, or in the beach, which they don't really fix the water to where it... Zombies guarding the chest from there. Well, anyways, so like you have to go underwater to get the petroleum. So it can be kind of dangerous. But mining for coal in one place, like there's a cave, and if you go in there and mine for coal down there, be prepared for a fight. Because it's not just, oh, you're going down there and the cave's empty. It's not like in Minecraft where you can go down to a cave during the day and there be monsters in it, or like at the doorway into it, excuse me, you could enter in and there still be monsters there, and they're not like, oh, you can hit them with your sword a few times and kill them. These monsters, they have like they're insects. That's what they are. It's just like these really pesky insects. Well, some of them look like beetles, some of them look like crabs, and some of them just look like kind of crab slash spider mix. Hey, car key. Which I won't use, but I can always trade it. Because a lot of people like to use cars. But I will need the food. I'm just going to go ahead and take the radio off right now, because I don't need it right now. I'm not going to be contacting out into the world today. I'm just going to be a normal, everyday person. Just trying to find food and survive and not concentrating on what other people are saying. Which I do a lot. Like sometimes whenever I'm bored, I'll just turn the radio on and just listen to what people are saying out there. Okay. Since both of these are just boots, they don't have any like fortified or anything, 100%. So I'm just gonna put some iron on. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good for myself. So, yeah, like, and then like they have the ability to shoot their tongues out and like hit you with their tongues, so they're like really hard to kill. Best to take them out with ranged, which you don't get until like you get to like the 3rd or 4th main quest. So, in which to get the stuff you want, you have to go and find some guy, a creator, And then once you get that done, you get a lot of iron from it though. You find iron like crazy. And then there's like an entire pocket of copper to the side of it, so. It took me a while to find the copper. Just due to the fact that I didn't know where it is. I actually had to go online and like look it up. Find out that it was like sitting right next to it. So I just dug straight down. Which in Minecraft is a very bad idea, but in Planet Explorers you don't have to worry about it because you don't take full damage. So, there's another dumping of stuff. If there was like data, I could say it's a data dump. So, well, technically it is. So I just did a data dump. Ah, nerd jokes. Love them. No jokes are better. Oh, come on. Well, today at school it was a career day, and whew, that's interesting. We had somebody come down from VEC and talk about what she does, and it sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Okay, well in this case, I can upgrade these, because these are just, like I said, iron boots. There's nothing special about them. Okay, these are basically the same helmets. Okay, so now that I've got that, I'm gonna go back to where I was and died. In part 1, and see if I can find stuff in there. And if I can, we will be in luck. And if I don't, oh well, there's the 3 other places I can look. And, oh my god, the lag in this. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what that noise off the camera might be, I don't know if you guys can hear it. What? I was kicked. Well, does it say where I'm kicked? No. Interesting. I've only had that happen once. So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get back on. Yep, I can get back on. Okay. So, yeah, that just happened. Sorry, clear my throat. Yeah, but this lag is killer. Like, it can really get me killed. Sorry. Yeah. If I could find a way to record on my Xbox 360, I'd probably be doing maybe some Skyrim or Oblivion or maybe Fallout 3. I don't know. I'm enjoying those games a lot. I mean, I enjoy games made by Bethesda. If it's made by Bethesda, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want to try this. Now, Rage is also a very fun game. It's nothing better than playing Fallout 3, except you can actually drive things. So everybody likes to drive. I mean, you don't run over anybody. I mean, it's just like the only thing you battle in the cars are probably other vehicles, which are just dune buggies, like really easy to kill. So you can just like take a missile to them, and they just blow up. And be like, that was easy. And drive off. Do your quest. Come back. Get another one. It keeps going, keeps going, keeps going until you finally get to the end. Which at the end you die. as in most Bethesda games, except for the Elder Scrolls. Which is also why I like the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I like my chances. Stone sword compared to has nothing wrong with it. So, I'm sorry that I have to keep doing this. It's just that I'm not really feeling very well right now. As you can probably tell with my voice, it's kind of screechy, I guess. Yeah, definitely going to go with gold, because it has protection. People say gold and iron have the same protection rating. Not really. Gold is about as good as leather. In fact, it breaks easier than leather, so it's worse than leather. Really all gold is for is just to say, oh, ha ha ha, I got so much gold that you can't even deal with it, or something like that. Like, I mean, you can make like a whole bunch of blocks out of it and use it for like building beautiful architecture instead of saying, ha ha ha, I got more gold than you, which is a really jerky thing to do. Which I don't like people who do it. I mean, I don't kill them, because if they have gold armor, then that means they probably have some sort of diamond hidden somewhere. So, my goal is to get to there, because that place has a bit more in it. Okay. There you go. So, yeah, I got a Stone of Untold Truth, which is basically the Ender Dragon Egg. It's a good way to actually find a way of using it besides decoration. Make it a luck charm. It's actually a pretty good idea. I don't understand why they haven't added in, like, luck charms into things like that. Like Minecraft, just be like, oh, hey, it's a. If a game pops up that's not Minecraft, it's my fault. Completely. It's gonna be my fault this time. Because apparently my mouse clicked too far out and like it didn't hit the border like it's supposed to, like that. Just kept on going and like I hit like the game. Those are like games all over the screen now. Like, I mean, it used to just be like mostly on the left side, a little bit on the middle, but then all of a sudden she got this disc with like 100 games on it. And then when she's done with them and she can't play them anymore, she's bored with them, she doesn't delete them. She leaves them there. Okay, let's see what people are talking about now. Sorry, I had to be nosy. This one might actually be a three-parter. I'm just interested in it. I'm feeling it tonight. If I was able to, I would definitely change my character's name from Crocs Jr. to Nova Gamer, just to help people find out that if I'm on a server with them instead of having to know my other name. I think I just figured out what to change my character on Xbox 360 to now too, because I have a G-Man, which is just what popped into your